What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you are here. If you're new here, go ahead and get yourself subscribed to my channel. And if you're not subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's super easy. So this week we are going to be dissecting episode 2 of The Real Housewives of Potomac. This is my opinion, so let's jump right into it.
That's my opinion!
So this episode, we finally get to see their tagline, so we're gonna play a little game of best and worst. So the worst tagline, let's just get this out of the way. It's gonna go to Giselle.
I'm still the baddest thing walking and the most anointed one talking.
I'm sorry, Giselle, I love ya, but you have got to switch it up. I cannot take another season of you having some sort of form of, I'm the baddest one talking and the insert here. Change it up, honey, please. And let's get into the best tagline for this season. It's gonna go to my girl, Monique Samuels.
Maybe if you tried a little harder, you wouldn't have to try me.
That is how we do a tagline. This episode, it opens up with Karen working out with her personal trainer at home. And remind me never to invite Karen Huger to come and work out with me. I am so uncomfortable. And then Ray joins in, and I'm still uncomfortable.
That doesn't look too vigorous. That is not
Sure,
that
let's go.
I can do that.
All right, baby.
Yeah.
So you can tell that there is a huge disconnect between Karen and Ray. I mean, Ray doesn't even say, as she said, the 3 words.
Since you won't say the 3 words to me.
And I can only assume what the 3 words are. I love you. And all Ray can say is, okay.
Okay.
Okay is not the 3 words, but we'll work on that.
Okay.
Okay, that's all you can say, Ray, is okay. That whole opening scene with Karen and Ray in the kitchen, it's extremely hard to watch, and I feel for the both of them so horribly, and I'm rooting for both of you. I hope that you two can work out your differences, because you do have a very strong marriage. You've been together for 25 years. You can work through this. I'm rooting for the both of you. So now let's switch gears to a happier note. Giselle and Monique, they are meeting up for a lunch because they want to work through their past issues, talk about them, hash it out, and move on and put them to bed. I can appreciate that.
But hell has frozen over because I'm sick of fighting with this girl. Let's see if we can Kiki, put everything on the table, and move forward.
Oh my God, Monique, you ain't lying. People are in much better spirits when they're getting their pipes cleaned. Where is the lie?
Look, I've always said that Giselle is much easier to get along with when she's getting steady D. Well, she done took it to another level because she's getting that anointed D.
And it's nice to see that Giselle and Monique, they're coming together, differences aside, to plan a nice dinner for Ashley in order to get her out the damn house. And Monique bringing up that they need to hide the utensils at the dinner.
I was thinking somewhere where we can eat finger food so there's no utensils. But I do want Candice to be there.
Shady moment, shady moment. And Giselle and Monique, they're both in agreement that Ashley is owed an apology by Candice.
I just feel like Ashley made it clear that she feels that an apology is owed to her.
I agree. I agree that an apology is owed. Hear me out. So I think that apologies are in order on both ends. I feel like both of them are at equal fault. It was definitely a tit for tat last season. Nasty things were said on all ends. And I feel like both of the ladies need to work through their differences, apologize to each other, and move on. It's simple as that. So Giselle then brings up to Monique about Charisse being at the Denim and Diamond party.
Now, I found it interesting that Charisse was there the other night.
So, like I said in my last review, Charisse went around and spread nasty rumors about Monique to all of the other ladies. So all the ladies knew about what was being said about Monique by Charisse. And Charisse wasn't even at Candice's wedding. So I guess what point, other than being vindictive, would Candice have by inviting Charisse to your wedding anniversary party? There's no other point to it other than the mere fact that you were doing it to, in some weird flip of the fuck way, get back at Monique for some underlying issue that you've refused to resolve with her. So Monique, she absolutely does not want to talk about the rumors.
What are the rumors?
Honestly, I really don't want to talk about it.
However, we all know Giselle will talk about it.
Okay, so if we're gonna spill the tea, let's just tell it all. The word on the street is Monique and her trainer were a wee bit too close for comfort.
And Giselle, can you please stop calling Chris Big Boy?
And Big Boy found out.
It ain't right. But here's my opinion about the lunch between Monique and Giselle. Finally, a conversation between two grown adults talking and being 100% open and honest about their issues on both ends of the spectrum, and they're both willing to hear each other out, talk about the issues, and move on. Finally, I've been waiting 2 whole cities, well, maybe not 2 whole cities, at least Beverly Hills, for this to happen. So bravo to you, Giselle and Monique, for being grown-ass women and discussing your issues, because it's really refreshing as a viewer to see that. So now let's talk about one of the most cringiest scenes in, oh my, it's up there as one of the most cringiest scenes of all of housewife history. Ashley and her lactation coach. Alright, so I get it. Breastfeeding is like God's nutrients or some shit. I wouldn't know. I don't have kids. I know nothing about breastfeeding. Let's just address the elephant in the room. I know nothing about breastfeeding. But Ashley isn't able to produce milk because of some lactation thing tearing in her boob. So she has a lactation specialist come and like massage her boob and teaches her all about breastfeeding and blah, 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 blah. Cool, right? No big deal. Breastfeeding, God's gift. But this scene, I am not okay.
On his upper lip and wait for him to open wide.
Side note, this lactation specialist travels with a titty hacky sack. Okay. This whole scene has got me so uncomfortable. We've got to move on. So Candice and Wendy, they are meeting for a afternoon lunch, and here comes Miss Wendy. No, you fucking better don't work, bitch is here.
Hello, gorgeous. Yes. Wendy.
It's you.
I've got my research handy, and let's talk about Miss Wendy. I don't want to say her last name because I'm sorry, I may butcher it. So, in her Bravo bio, this is what we have to say about Wendy. Dr. Wendy, that's right, bitches. She's got a motherfucking PhD. Dr. Wendy is the essence of a Renaissance woman. She's a professor, a political analyst, and entrepreneur. Wendy is also a philanthropist who has sought to give back by supporting the next generation of leaders as the founder and CEO of the 1954 Equity Project, which provides tools, mentorship, and resources to underrepresented minorities to help them thrive in higher education. Wendy is currently a professor at the Johns Hopkins School of Education, specializing in urban education and politics. Wendy served as the Director of Family and Community Engagement for President Barack Obama's Anti-Poverty Initiative and DC Promise Neighborhood Initiative. Wendy is a motherfucking boss. Don't get it twisted.
I love an educated bitch, okay? She could read a book, honey, and she could read you down. So be careful, okay?
Me too, Candice. Me too. And then Wendy gets real with her pregnancy issues.
So, like, I get in my husband's car, I sit on the car, more water comes out. We drive into the emergency room, water's coming out. I'm like, at this point, I'm a leaking faucet.
I literally cannot handle all of the pregnancy horror stories. Nipples, breastfeeding, leaky faucets, waters breaking everywhere. It's so much. I'm scarred for life, but I get it. It's God's gift. But I will say this is very good birth control for anyone who's thinking about having kids and really doesn't want kids. Just saying, it's really good birth control. And anyone that gives motherfucking birth and walks out of the hospital looking like a motherfucking boss, you deserve to be on this show, hands down. Respect. You look like goddamn Beyonce. You better work. Henny.
Flipped my hair when I walked out. I saw that video. I was like, you better walk out the hospital looking fine.
And Wendy's thoughts on Karen.
I was like, hello. She's like, hello. I was like, girl, you are not from another country. What is this?
No comment. Wendy, no! Me, when people forget who I am.
But every single time she sees me, it's always like, hi, nice to meet you. It's like, we have met. Hello?
And I'm gonna say it now. Wendy is my new favorite housewife. There, I said it, and I'll say it again. Bap, bap, bap. She's my new favorite housewife. Now let's head over to the Monique Samuels household, and I'm gonna say this. I am 100% Monique's daughter.
Nobody's gonna ask how my day was? Y'all don't care?
Yeah, we don't care.
Melanie, that wasn't nice!
I just don't want to talk about it right now.
This little girl is a mood and a half. And can Robin's son take over my channel? Little dude, you are hired. You are savage as hell.
Trying to make space.
Oh, it's thumb down.
Okay.
Thumbs down.
What?
Thumbs down. It looks terrible.
So now we move over and hang out with Karen and Candice. And Karen is me and all of America trying to order French fries at a bar.
Do you have truffle fries?
I don't.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have some French fries. Do you have honey mustard? You don't got no honey mustard?
Yes.
Karen, I get you. I see you because I'm like that with ranch. I need my ranch. And if a restaurant doesn't have ranch for my French fries, I'm getting my ass up and I'm exiting the building. Candice and Karen, they're kikiing it up. They are talking about life and blah, 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 and da, 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 da. And Candice gets a text invite to Ashley's coming out party. And it's hosted by Giselle and Monique. The reaction, y'all. The reaction.
The world is going to hell in a handbasket.
Girl, I smell a skunk.
Listen, a big old fat one. I can't.
Come on, ladies. Let's be nice.
But the celebration of a new baby is definitely a launching pad for me to move forward with her.
Yeah, Candice, you think? Can we just move forward from the butter knife gate? Like, I can't have this drag on all season. We've got to put it to bed. And Candice, unfortunately, it starts with you, and you've got to be the bigger person and apologize. All right, y'all, here it is. Juan and Giselle are meeting up.
Does she know we're here?
No, I didn't tell her. You told her?
No.
Juan, quit playing with us.
We're ready to come full circle again and get married again.
Okay, I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Juan finally wants to put a ring on Robin's finger. That's right, y'all. Juan is ready to get married, remarried to Robin. Woo! Juan, you did it! I'm happy for you, dude. Finally!
Jesus, won't he do it? Juan has finally got his little mind right and has decided he's gonna put a ring on it.
So now we move over to Candice and Chris, and they're talking about their plan to have children. Candice took a pregnancy test.
I just peed on a stick.
Pregnancy test?
I just peed on a stick. Not pregnant.
It came back negative. And here's my opinion. I think that Candice has a lot more growing to do before she thinks about having kids. Or she's gonna have a whoopsie daisy and she's gonna be forced to grow up. Because right now, Candice is still a little girl. She has the mentality of, I'm right, you're wrong, I'm not apologizing. And that kind of attitude isn't gonna work well with a child. Just saying, that's my opinion. Now it's time for Ashley's Get Out the Damn House party. And I love Monique's outfit. Giselle, not so much. And Monique coming in with the shade from the jump.
I feel like we need to remove all the butter knives first, and then I think we'll be good.
But where's the lie? And Giselle, apparently she met with Ashley, and Ashley dropped this bombshell on Giselle.
I heard that when Candice and Monique had their fallout, Candice made a huge effort to become friends with Charisse.
Ooh, Candice, you being shady, girl. You are being shady. So now here comes the lady of the hour, Miss Ashley in neon green. You better work, bitch. And it's nice to see that Giselle and Monique were able to put their differences aside and host a very nice night for Ashley. Because I think that she deserves it. Girl, she's been through so much fucking shit last season that she deserves more than just a dinner party. Am I right? So, this is the first time that Ashley has been out of the house in 3 months. Right when filming started. So now she's just contractually obligated to leave her damn house. Where's the lie? And then Ashley spills that she needs to have surgery on her butthole. Okay, Ashley tore her asshole while giving birth.
I have a tear in my butthole. Woo! The first bowel movement after...
Just abort the conversation.
I'm assuming that's what happened. Ashley, if you're watching this, describe what happened because your boy needs to know. And I'm Wendy through all of this. So Ashley has a tear in her anus. Her actual anus.
I do have a tear in my anus, my actual anus.
Ashley, I'm so glad that you clarified that for us. So it's your actual anus. Oh, thank God, we're on the same page. I thought it was your fake anus. It's your legit anus. All right, I gotta stop saying anus. And she also says she needs to get Botox in her anus. Oh, that just sounds so painful because Botox in my face hurts. Up your asshole? Oh, bitch. And Karen coming through. Come through, Karen.
I just know Botox is a miracle worker. A freezing a booty hole, that's a whole nother can of whoop ass.
Botox is a miracle worker. I get it. I get Botox every 2 to 3 months. My face is frozen. I get it. And now the elephant in the room, or should I say the walrus in the room, was finally addressed. Charisse.
It was great outside me dodging a warthog.
What did you just say, a war dog?
I was dodging a walrus.
Oh, that's not serious.
Candice is denying ever even knowing about any of the issues between Monique and Candice. Are y'all not on the same cast?
I did not know that you all had that much beef.
Everybody in this circle knows about all of this. And Candice knows and then hides her hands.
Everyone knows about what was said about Monique by Charisse. So don't play dumb, girl. So we go from that to talking about everyone's sex lives and pulling out and who's not pulling out and who wants a baby and putting condoms on sausages. And then Miss Wendy coming through with the shade.
Well, can you have sex?
Is that supposed to be an inner thought?
That's just funny. I mean, I guess that PhD comes in handy.
Giselle coming in hot.
But there's like a big issue, and that particularly would be with you and you.
Yes.
And Wendy. So I think points are very valid. Apologies need to happen between Candice and Ashley because every other lady at that damn table was able to talk about their issues, and move forward and put them to bed. And Robin, I agree with you full-heartedly.
Best thing you could do is to say, you know what, girl, I apologize for all that crazy mess. Let's move forward. Thank you, babe.
I see you. I get you. And I'm just gonna say this about Candice. When the spotlight is on her, she explodes. She gets defensive and angry and deflects and denies and screams and cusses and yells, and it's just not a good look anymore.
So is this a dinner for Ashley or a Candice attack? Because if it's that, dinner for Ashley, then let's talk about Ashley.
She gets so defensive.
It's come up again, and I again have to defend my trying to get to a better place. Then stop talking about it.
And it's as if she's like not even willing to apologize for her part in what happened between her and Ashley. You threw a butter knife at her. I see how it is though. This is why Monique dragged your ass.
Don't start. I would still drag you pregnant and all.
Drag me, Monique.
There, I said it. That's my opinion. So this is going to be a to be continued episode. More from Ashley's Get Out the Damn House party. It'll continue next week. But until then, get yourself subscribed to my channel because you don't want to miss out on a Real Housewives of Potomac review. Do you? I don't think you do. So get yourself subscribed. Here is the playlist for the Real Housewives of Potomac reviews. You can watch my review of the premiere episode. Go ahead and give this video a big old thumbs up and hit that bell icon if you want to get notified right from your phone that I posted a new video, and then you'll never miss out. Subscribe, like, and the bell icon. I'll be back next week for another Real Housewives of Potomac review. Bye. Deuces. I'm out.